how finance leaders build high-performance teams. High-performance finance teams are not built on technical skill alone. If they were, every organization would already have one. And half the problems in business would politely resolve themselves before lunch. But they don't, because high-performance teams aren't just about intelligence, they're about leadership and how that leadership shows up quietly, consistently, and sometimes right in the middle of financial chaos with a surprisingly calm expression. You see, in the past, building a finance team was fairly straightforward. Hire qualified people, assign responsibilities, measure output, keep everything tightly controlled, and hope month-end didn't require emotional recovery. But that model doesn't work anymore, not in a world of real-time reporting, AI-driven insights, constant regulatory change, and business decisions that move faster than the approval process to fix a broken formula in Excel. Today, high-performance finance teams are built differently. It starts with clarity. Great finance leaders don't just assign tasks, they define purpose. Everyone on the team knows not just what they are doing, but why it matters. Because when people understand the impact of their work, they don't just complete tasks, they take ownership. And ownership is where performance starts to shift. Then there's trust, which sounds soft, until you've managed a finance team during month-end close. High-performing teams don't rely on micromanagement. They rely on accountability, clear expectations, clear standards, and the freedom to execute without someone checking every decimal like it's about to confess a crime. Strong finance leaders know when to step in, and more importantly, when to step back. Another key ingredient is communication. Not corporate noise, real communication. The kind that cuts through dashboards, reports, and PowerPoint slides and actually tells people what's happening. Because finance teams sit at the center of everything: commercial, operational, strategic. If communication breaks down, everything else follows quickly behind it. And here's where modern leadership really starts to matter. Technology. High-performance teams don't resist it, they absorb it. AI tools, automation, data platforms, these are not threats, they are force multipliers. But only if the team knows how to use them properly, which is why the best finance leaders don't just manage people anymore. They develop capability and make sure the team evolves as fast as the tools they're using. Otherwise, you end up with modern systems and outdated thinking using them, and that combination never ends well. High-performance finance teams also have something slightly less tangible: psychological safety. People who are willing to speak up. People who will challenge assumptions and ask uncomfortable questions like, are we actually sure this forecast makes sense? Without them worrying that they'll be gently removed from next week's meeting invites. And the leaders know that the earlier a problem is surfaced, the cheaper it usually is to fix. And finally, there's energy. Not the loud, chaotic kind, but the steady kind. The kind that keeps a team focused when deadlines tighten, expectations rise, and someone inevitably asks for just one more version of a report that already has 17. High-performance finance teams aren't built overnight. They're built through consistency, standards, and leadership that balances pressure with support, ambition with realism, and pace with precision. Because at the end of the day, finance isn't just about numbers. It's about people interpreting those numbers well enough to guide the business forward. And when that works properly, you don't just get a finance team, you get a competitive advantage. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly releases. Stay tuned for our next video where we discuss the UK audit market and the major changes it faces in 2026.